A true Kafka-esque nightmare, this movie even opens with a Franz Kafka quote. A first sign of the beginning of understanding is the wish to die. Today we're talking about Rob Zombie's sixth film, 31. With a budget of $1.5 million, this film grossed almost half of that with a total worldwide box office of $850,000. However, that didn't matter anyway as it was crowdfunded on fanbacked.com. This film has a 48% tomato meter, a 36% popcorn meter, and a 5.1 on IMDb. Let's get into our top 5 interesting facts about 31. Fact number 5. During filming 31, Sherry Moon Zombie was actually quitting smoking cigarettes. She said that added to the misery of the character, and someone who still smokes cigarettes and has tried to quit a couple times, yeah, that'll do it. Interesting fact number 4, Rob Zombie set the film on Halloween because he read an article that had a statistic that Halloween has more disappearances of people in the United States than any other date of the year. Interesting fact number 3 about 31. The first 2 submissions of this film to the MPAA came back NC-17. Rob Zombie edited it down twice so that he could get his R rating. However, it's a crowd-funded project. I don't really know why he did that. Why not just make an NC-17 movie? Your fans are the ones who are paying for it. They want gore and blood and guts and visceral death. Give them what they want. I don't know, that's my 2 cents. Making an NC-17 movie. Who the hell cares? Release straight to video. Who the hell cares? Leave all the gore in there. Interesting fact number 2, there is a rumor that persists to this day that Sid Haig and Bill Moseley turned down roles in this movie. However, they were never offered any parts, but that's what happens whenever you cast the same 10 characters in your movies over and over and over, Rob Zombie. Interesting fact number 1 about 31, Richard Brake's opening monologue as Doomhead is praised. He doesn't blink for the first 45 seconds of this monologue. He takes one blink and then he doesn't blink for 61 seconds. It is just straight dead at you. And it's not necessarily at you, it's just above you a little bit. But it is a true portrayal of a complete psychopath. It is a great opening monologue. I, unlike most, truly enjoyed this film. I felt it was highly entertaining. I enjoyed it. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 on the must-watch meter. It is a 70s slasher film. If you're not into that, that's not for you. I really liked this film. It had a very innovative premise. Is it the best premise? No, but it's original. It's innovative. I enjoyed it. For our Halloween rating system, we're giving it a 1 out of 5 on the jump scare meter. That's not what this film is. We're giving it a 3 out of 5 on the chills meter. It's freaky, but it's not something that you could ever picture happening to you. And we're giving it a full 5 out of 5 on the gore meter. That's what this movie is. It is a slasher gore fest, and it does it really well. Although I just released a 30-minute video on how The Devil's Rejects is one of my favorite movies of all time, I had never watched Rob Zombie's 31 until last night. Maybe I was a little too upset about my experience with the Lords of Salem. It flew under my radar. I knew it existed, but I never seeked it out. It wasn't something that was on my top priority to watch. And although I will admit it is an over-the-top movie with a crazy plot and a ridiculous premise, studded with gore and ultra-violence, I thought it was a good picture. I enjoyed 31. In researching the 2 videos I did for House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Reject, this film gets a lot of hate online, and I think it's unwarranted. It's a good slasher film set in the 70s with a great soundtrack. The 70s songs are fantastic. The score is really well done as well. It's John Five who did the score for The Lords of Salem, which is the best part about that entire movie. I think Sherry Moon Zombie's acting performance was stepped up in this film. I think in the spotlight of the Lords of Salem, it was too much for her to star in. She's now in a secondary role. I mean, yeah, she is the lead, kind of, but it's a lot less of a part, and she does a great job. I absolutely loved it whenever she eviscerated Sickhead, aka Midget Mexican Hitler. And even though you knew something was coming, I really enjoyed the forced cannibalism scene. I thought that was cool. My complaints are not with the plot or the character design of these ridiculous murderous clowns, but really with the murderous clowns' kill totals. The Mexican midget Hitler, aka Sickhead, got one person. I mean, yes, he's a little person, so maybe a little against him, but these are like professional killers, right? The two chainsaw guys come in, they kill no one. They both got their ass kicked pretty damn quick. It felt like their parts were inconsequential and unnecessary. I don't think they even need to be in this whole film. Death and sex come into the movie, and I mean, yeah, I like that sex was there in the beginning. Like, I get that. But Sexhead and Deathhead, they get one person. That's it. And he kind of bleeds out. That's not that menacing. I did absolutely love whenever Sherry Moon Zombie ripped the throat out. Like, that was fucking awesome. There's a lot of really good practical effects in this movie. None of it was CGI from what I read. So it's all really pretty good. The chainsaw across the head was ridiculous, but I mean, it's a quick enough cut that you don't focus on the bad look of the practical effect. And yeah, it works. It's a fucking gory slasher film set in the 70s. What do you want from them? Like, this is a pretty good movie. After Deathhead and Sexhead go down, we are now reintroduced to Doomhead. There are 3 characters left for him to kill, so the first 5 killers only got 2 people, and now Doomhead's supposed to come in and kill 3. He is a great character, and essentially this is an hour and 20-minute buildup of a movie for the last 20 minutes with Doomhead, and it is absolutely worth the wait. He is a wonderful character, completely psychotic, and I would love to see more of him. That's why I will definitely be watching this movie again. His 20 minutes at the end and 5 minutes at the beginning are absolutely worth the 1 hour and 40-minute runtime of this entire film. That is my opinion on 31. What are your thoughts? Leave a comment below.